Hi everyone. Just want to give you a few basic Qigong exercises and show you how easy it is to amplify the energy that's circulating through your body that you can then utilize for healing yourself and others. So what I'd like for you to do at first is just feel the energy between your hands. Now for some of you, if you are Qigong or Tai Chi practitioners, you're going to feel a lot more energy than someone who is new to this, all right? Now, as you separate your hands, you're looking to see if you have the same quality of energy, and you continue separating your hands. And some of you may get a foot, 2, 3 feet apart, and you just don't feel the energy much, if at all. All right, and then you continue separating your hands to their fullest extent and see if you can still feel the energy between them, even when you're out 5 or 6 feet apart. So now we're going to do a few exercises to enhance that feeling. So what we're looking at is intensifying it, giving it a broader range. So we bring our hands out here, we can still feel it. And then it also means, of course, then we can project it more easily because we have more of that universal energy, that qi flowing through us. All right, so the first exercise, and these exercises are in your notes, but also want to encourage you to go to YouTube and find maybe someone that is doing Qigong that you can do these on your own to have something better to follow. So first thing we want to do is awaken the qi in the body. And that is a very simple exercise. So just inhale and exhale. A little bend to the knees. Turn the hands over. Inhale coming up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. As if you'll notice, there's nothing hurried, and I'm actually doing these a little faster than what would be normal. So you can slow these down really slow on the inhalation coming up, really slow on the exhalation going down. So not only does this help improve the flow of energy, but that very slow motion actually helps with the strength in your joints. You can do as many repetitions as you feel you need. So now that we have awakened the qi, we want to gather the qi, gather it into the body. So if you think of reaching down and picking up a basket that you have to wrap your arms around, that's what it kind of looks like when you are gathering in the qi. So first I'll take a good in-breath and reach down for my basket. Inhale coming up. Exhale down. And if you'll notice, keep the spine pretty straight, bending at the knees and the hips. As we gather in the qi. This is a great set of exercises to start your day with, or if you are a practitioner, it's a great way to start just before your clients start coming in. Bring your energy level up, even between clients if you feel you need to, just doing a few repetitions. And you don't have to go through a whole series. You can pick one exercise and just do multiple repetitions, and you will feel your energy level go up. And the more you do it, of course, your body gets used to it, gets entrained to it, and you will notice things shift immediately as you start. And the last one here. Okay. So now that we have gathered in the chi, now we want to take the chi for a walk. So what we're going to be doing here is just imagining that there's a cord attached to your right hand going to your left knee. So we start here, palms up, left hand drops, right hand goes over the left knee, and now it lifts that knee. And we go back and forth. This is where we take the chi for a walk. Always keeping a bend to the knee, even that's supporting your weight. And you can walk around your home or your apartment in this manner. It doesn't have to be a stationary exercise, because after all, you're taking your chi for a walk. And some of you will notice that as you do this exercise more and more, it's going to strengthen the hips, the knees, the ankles, give you more balance. And it makes a lot of difference whether you're doing this on a hardwood floor or a fluffy carpet, because you will have to compensate for some movement in that carpet. But again, even better for strengthening and stabilizing the hips, knees, and the ankles. Now for this next one, spread your feet a little bit farther than your shoulders. And this one is called pulling the bow. So we start out with the hands at the sides. And for any of you that have taken archery, it's exactly like that. We just kind of swing up to the side. We have the bow, we have the string, and we pull the string, and we expand the chest. And we take this shoulder and arm back. We release the string, and we move down and across the body, and we inhale, pulling the bow. Exhale. It's one exhalation all the way across the body. Pull the bow and inhale. Exhaling all the way across the body. Inhale, pulling the bow. Some of you will notice, again, this is a great exercise for the hips and the knees. As you pull the bow, it kind of opens the chest, giving you a little more oxygen. And then we can bring the feet back up under the body and just take a breath. So we've pulled the bow, we've shot the arrow, and the arrow reaches the sky. So when the arrow reaches the sky, this is a really good one for strengthening your ankles. And we just kind of go up on our toes to signify the arrow, and then we come down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Always keeping a bend to the knees. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. For some of you that have weak ankles, you will be surprised at how quickly those ankles strengthen, and you're not as wobbly when you go up on your toes. Great exercise for anyone to keep those ankles in good shape. And as a very simple exercise to do, this can be done by itself at any time of the day. And one more. Inhale up and down. So we need to spread the feet again, get them a little bit more than shoulder width apart. Because when we shoot an arrow up into the sky, it does a couple of things. It embraces heaven, and on its return, it embraces earth. So we're going to start this with just a ball of energy between your hands, right in your midsection here. You can turn that ball over. You can feel the energy. The energy here may be considerably stronger than when you initially put your hands facing each other. And it doesn't matter which side you start with, but my right hand is on the top. And as we separate the hands, we keep the palms facing each other. We reach a point where we turn the wrist over so the palm is going to be going towards heaven. We turn the opposite hand over so the palm is going to be directed towards earth. And we inhale, and you can feel a stretch through the body. And then we exhale, bending the knees. We turn the ball over. And we inhale. And we extend. Turn the ball over. Remember to turn the wrist on both. Palms are going upward and downward. And then we're back to center. And again, remember, you can do as many of these as you feel comfortable doing. You will feel some muscles working that you haven't worked in a while. Now feel the energy between your palms. And with your palms facing each other, how does this energy feel compared to when we did this before we started the exercises? Separate your palms. Remember how that felt earlier? What was the difference in the intensity then compared to now when you're 1.5 feet or 2 feet apart? And continuing to separate your palms at 3 feet and even 4 feet or 5 feet apart from each other. Feel the difference in the quality and quantity of energy between your hands. And with that, I'd like to thank you for joining me. Hopefully you will enjoy these exercises and maybe get into a routine on your own, and we'll see you soon.
And what we found is that when people do the Qigong exercises, it makes it easier to work with the energy of life process, the flow. And so we encourage you to reuse this video every time you have a few extra minutes when you're going to be practicing the energy of life. And so the same video will be one you'll visit during the future modules as well. And we will see you soon. Bye-bye now.